3 minutes?
The destination could not be started. Click here for details. Oh, Instagram's not working.
Okay.
Fucking A. All right, well, we don't have to worry about Instagram. It's not working. Fuck.
Do it on.
It's on the IB. It's on YouTube. It's live on YouTube, and it's live.
Do it right from the page.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
I mean, Ken, we're just not going to get Scott. Why isn't it fucking working?
What did we used to say when the show started? We used to say a thing.
Well, we did brutalglass.com, brutalglass.com, but we can't do that now.
Right.
Oh, there's people watching, so. I know it's all going to be on Facebook, but.
It's also the other side.
Right, I'm going to go. 1 minute countdown. This is on what, Instagram?
That's IG.
What's up?
Got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. We got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
30 seconds to go.
All right, we're already live on IG. If you guys want the full show, it's over on Facebook or our YouTube.
Right.
But I'm going to set this up on my phone. It's sideways. BDM Peter joined us. I think that's the fucking...
The man?
I think that's the Peter Griffin death metal page.
Oh, that page is awesome. And 3, 2, 1. Well, what is up, people?
Is it on?
It's
Are we on?
We're
Is
on.
this thing on?
We're on. The Smoke Sesh is here.
What's up, guys? We are back. It's Chris.
And Chris.
And Chris from Internal Bleeding. The Internal Bleeding. We're back for another edition of the Smoke Sesh.
The holiday edition.
This is what we do now. We used to do it every Saturday during COVID. And once the world opened back up, we decided to stop doing it. But every holiday since 2022 or 23, we come on and check in with our peeps.
How's everybody doing out there? I know.
Catch a little buzz with the fucking fam.
What's up, Jim? How are you? Chris Howes, my buddy in England. How are you, brother?
Cheers, mate.
Gonna be seeing you this spring, hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, I gotta say.
What do we got? What do you got? What do you got to say?
Why don't you finish that and then I'll say what I gotta say.
Oh, brother. Is it bad?
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, how's everybody's 2025 been? I hope it's been good. It's been pretty wild for us. We've had some amazing shows, lots of fests. It was absolutely nuts.
What was a good one this year? We did
FYA, we did that. What was
Florida.
the one in
That
Jersey?
was fucking insane. And then we did Hellfire, Hellfest.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I pulled double duty both those days. That was fucking awesome. But really, we released a new album this year, guys. Finally, after 7 years,
Yep.
we put out.
I got it up here.
Oh, I was going to hold up a physical copy of it.
We put out.
Settle all scores. Did you guys listen to it? Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? I love it.
I love it too. I think it's. I was gonna say when you were done that we were gonna cheers each other for. How long did it take us to write? 6 fucking years.
6 or 7
6
years.
or 7 years it took us to write. Chris and I spent 6 or 7 years writing the entire album, and we've mentioned this before, but we actually trashed the half the album.
3 or 4 songs that we completely got rid of, and 2 or 3 that we decided to rework and save and try to make as sick as possible. I could tell after we were done with that first batch of songs that we sounded uninspired, that we sounded tired, that we sounded depressed.
Lazy.
It was just the fucking state of the world was fucking crushing us and kicking our ass. And because we didn't even know when we were going to play these songs live.
Yeah, we knew nothing.
You know? So the shit that we were just making was kind of like, we think we were just going through the motions.
I agree.
And then I was, I don't know what prompted it, but I was able to look back with
you texted me. I
clear
remember.
lens, and I fucking went, these songs need some work before we go and ship them off to good old Maggot Stomp.
Were we even on? We weren't even on Maggot Stomp
I don't
yet.
even know if we were officially signed with them at the time. I don't know if we were still with UL at the time when those first batch of songs were done, but I definitely wasn't happy with them. And listen, you can play sloppy shows. You can make shirts that nobody likes, that nobody ends up buying the batch of, that you end up still having 300 shirts of in a box somewhere. You can't put out a fucking CD, a record that lasts forever.
Yeah,
that
that's
people are gonna go back on that you're just not happy about, or you're not proud of. It's gonna. So I'm glad we made it happen.
We did, man.
Love you.
Love you too, man. We did. I think it's my personal opinion. I think it's our best album, and I don't say that about a lot of stuff because I used to think.
No,
used to think Extinction was my favorite album, and this one is definitely my favorite album. It's varied, it's brutal. The production.
It's your favorite album?
Oh no, I mean any Black Sabbath album.
No, I mean favorite IB album.
Yeah,
Really?
It is. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it.
The production, especially the production. I'm glad we did what we did with the production, and Taylor just fucking
knocked it out of the park. So to speak.
Taylor Young at the Pitt Studios. What a great guy to work with.
It's modern and huge and fills the speakers and sounds good on all different types of devices without sounding fake. It still sounds like five dudes making music.
Yeah, it was great.
It doesn't sound like whatever fucking deathcore band you guys are thinking of.
Ding.
Sucks ass.
Yeah. I think it was fun also recording strings at my house.
We did that. It was pressure free.
Totally pressure free. It would be like, let's record a track. All right, let's stop and smoke.
If we had tracked the strings with Joe Sincata, we would have owed him $40 million at the end of it.
Yeah.
For studio time.
It was way more relaxed that way. I was scared because I was setting up. Oh, Joe Chaffee, weatherman, check it in.
News 12, Joe Chaffee.
Yes, your grandmother's favorite.
My grandmother loved you. My uncle Rich Giacovino used to be a camera tech there back in the late 80s, early 90s, and he said you were the man. So shout out Joe Chaffee.
Love you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. He's down in, I think, South Carolina now.
That's nice.
But he's America's weatherman.
So I've heard.
Yeah, he is. He is.
You have a lighter?
I do.
I'm so ill prepared today. We couldn't find the bong. I only have one bong in my...
BrutalGlass.com, BrutalGlass.com.
BrutalGlass.com bong that we got gifted during the COVID times. And I think I thought I kept it here on the shelf in the IB garage, and I can't fucking find it. I don't know if I took it home last year. I don't know if I lost it to a former member of the band that used to live downstairs that shall not be mentioned.
Oh.
He might have commandeered it, now that I think about it.
It also might be in my son's locker.
Yeah, that's true. You do have teenage boys. They may have come across the bong and been like, well, it's time. In that case, I'm happy to help them along with their journey.
Hey, I want to make a comment back to Grindhead Jim. I agree with you, man. I think it is a logical step after Corrupting Influence. And I know that Chris and I were purposeful to try to hark back to every single album. There's a little bit of every single album and demo on this new album. We tried to harken back to it. We made a conscious effort to do it, and I'm glad you noticed and you thought that was a logical progression. What are some of you, any of you guys, what are some of you guys' favorite songs?
Yeah, what are your fucking favorite songs off Settle All Scores, man? Tell me, what are your favorite songs? What are your favorite riffs? What are your favorite lyrics?
Joe Mitchell, Taylor used a for the amps that were used for the reamping. It was I believe a modded Mesa Boogie.
No.
Yes.
Was it? No, I thought it was his modded, like Kerry King Marshall or something.
No, and he used two amps.
5150.
Oh yeah, it was a modded 5150 and a modded JCM 800 or something like that. But the key was
whatever the Kerry King one, I think.
Yeah, but the key was that he ran it through Omega cabinets, which are like, they're not your typical 4x12s. They're like 18-inch speakers. They're huge.
They're fucking huge.
They're like bass cabinets, right?
They growl. They sound alive.
and nasty.
Yeah, they do not sound thin in any capacity. We got a couple of videos straight from the iPhone that he sent us while the tracks were coming through, the cabs being recorded, reamping the shit, and it sounded so fucking cool. And the fact that we weren't even in the room,
We were so excited.
it sounded so cool, and it sounded like we were doing it right there, and it was an interesting way to do it, which we had never done before. So we tracked strings at the house here.
Yep.
And then we did the drums and the vocals at Full Force Studio with Joe Sincata, like how we've always done it the last 3 or 4 albums. And I think it was the best of both worlds.
Yeah, and then I sent everything to Taylor nervously because I've never done any of this before. And he said,
both worlds.
And he said, "Don't worry about it, dude. I got this." And then we started getting back rough mixes, and we were like, Chris and I were like, "Oh my God, we're going in a good direction here." And we gave Taylor we didn't push on him too hard. I think we gave him a lot of freedom.
We gave him a list of records that we wanted it to kind of be in the same realm as sonically, and we just let him do his thing. If you guys know the roster of
the bands that
he's worked with or been in, they're all fucking insane. They're all powerhouses in their own genre, in their own right, and we knew that we just fucking let him work his magic, you know.
Yeah, it was very stress free. And shout out to Joe Sincata. Taylor said to me though, or he said to you, I don't know if he said it to me or Chris. He said that's the best drum recordings that he's ever had.
Best drum tracks he's ever received to mix.
Yeah, Sincata's the greatest when it comes to drums. He's just the man, and I'm glad we got him involved on the album. That's awesome. So we appreciate that. Jim, what's up, buddy? Thank you again for that Christmas card. I didn't need a fucking Christmas card with a 72,000 line poem with it. That was awful sweet of you to send.
Was that all Jim from Sick Bay?
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great guy. Best guy.
Quite a gentleman.
Yeah, he is a gentleman.
What are you working on over there? What are you drinking?
This is Knob Creek 12. What are you smoking?
It's a good question. Sean Bell just gave me a giant bag of weed last time I went to his house, and he was like, "Here's weed." So it's probably just a mixture of things that he's collected
over the years.
Yeah, let's see. And I'm not drinking. Usually I drink tequila and get fucking hammered on these smoke sessions, but I haven't had a drink since I went to Vegas in March last year.
Good for
this
you.
year. Because I went fucking ham. I went nuts and I had a panic attack on the plane home. And I was like, maybe it's time to not drink for a while. Not to say that I never will again. And I'm not anti-drinking. But I definitely needed a little break. And having a clear head and now going through the fucking airports and stuff. And I see people drinking at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. They look sad as shit. And I'm like, oh, was that me? So I needed a little break. But next time I go on a nice little vacay, Miami, Hawaii, something, I'm sure I'll have some sort of
we're going to get a show in Hawaii
silly cocktail,
again.
you know, or if
Yeah.
I can take a broad out to dinner somewhere nice, I'm sure I'll have some sort of nice cocktail. But I haven't had a drink in fucking almost a year.
That's
So I'm
good for you,
working on a
man.
DDP right now, DPD.
Timmy Becker, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I love Deliberate Desecration too. That's that was our closing track, and we did it as a closing track on purpose. And
I think that's my favorite one too.
I hope you enjoy the 7-hour Frank Rini growls at the end of the fucking thing. It's so much fun.
Chugged a gallon of fucking Hood whole milk and got in the booth and
Gurgled
just
away.
let it rip.
Yeah.
Shout out Frank Rini. Shout out Mikey Petrosky from Never Ending Game.
Jerry?
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 Particularly about that one track.
Oh, okay.
That middle riff.
Mikey was so awesome. He was such a humble guy when I was helping him with the stuff, and he's like, "Is this good? Is it all right?" Blah blah. I'm like, "Dude, this is perfect."
So if you guys don't know, Never Ending Game is probably the best hardcore band to come out in the last 20 years. That's not just an exaggeration. That's not me saying it because they're friends of mine. It's like they're the best hardcore band in ages. And I went to go see them in Brooklyn maybe 5 years ago, and I don't really know the guys that well. We roll in the same circles and shit. But Mikey on stage, he goes, "Yo, this whole set goes out to Internal Bleeding," and I was like, "It does?" So we became very good friends after that. Those guys, the fucking Gridiron dudes, it's all the same circles of guys, and they're fucking amazing musicians and wonderful friends. And that riff in the middle of the song, I was like, "Yep, that's a Never Ending Game riff." Mikey's got to sing on that, and he was very happy that I asked him to do it, and it came out fucking awesome.
That's a never-ending game, and I wrote
It was
that.
just,
I figured
like,
you
it
would
just
write
sounded
that.
like a riff that they would play. You wrote it, but
Yeah.
just sounds like I was like, oh, that's I hear Mikey on that one.
You know what's really nice. I never met Mikey, but you know what's really nice?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's my friend now, and we had going the back and forth. What a humble guy.
Sweet kid.
Sweet kid.
Good dad, hardworking man, awesome voice, awesome vocals. And it's wonderful that we're still making connections and making wonderful friends this deep into the game and this late in our lives. And very blessed in that regard.
I want to give a shout out to Mike Valente, who's watching.
Fucking man. Probably the most dangerous man on the planet.
Okay, so Mike Valentes, if for you guys who don't know, he's a promoter upstate New York.
Plays guitar and brick
great
by
guy.
brick.
Plays guitar and brick by brick. I lost my laptop. You remember this? I lost my laptop at an Albany show, and Mike, God bless him, he went out of his way to fucking make sure I got it back. Some homeless guy stole everything out of my fucking backpack and left the laptop at the club door.
Useless to him. He just wanted the socks.
Right.
He needed the socks.
Right. Very funny. But you know what, Mike? Here's a fucking PS to this. 3 weeks ago, I spilled coffee on that laptop and blew it up, which gave me an excuse to spend $3,000 on a
I
new
know. I'm
laptop.
looking at this new one right now. It's very
Sick.
nice.
Yeah.
Holy
It's
shit.
totally sick. So,
But shout out Mike Valente. Shout out
shout out
Brick.
Mike Valente. I love you, buddy.
What's that? Empire Live?
Empire Live. The man
Fucking-
runs it. He's dedicated to the scene. He's a good guy.
Yeah, the man.
Kyle, can't wait to come back to Manchester, dude. I'm like
Manchester, England, or Manchester, New Hampshire?
England.
Oh, thank God. Fucking New Hampshire sucks.
You want to do? We've got a guest coming on in 15 minutes. We want to.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Who do we got?
Well, I'm not going to tell you because it all falls apart.
Oh, all right.
I've got new software, so I don't know if this guest thing is going to work. But we have a guest coming in 15 minutes.
What just happened to your voice there?
I don't know. Too many cigars. I also haven't slept in weeks.
It's Christmas time. You're a dad of kids.
And
so-
my business is out of control. Work is incredibly busy. All kinds of shit. I can't wait till like Christmas is over so I can take a breath. And I really need that. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we have a guest. I don't know if this is going to work. So
Right.
I didn't. Let's give away something though.
All right, so we got a few things. We're going to do a couple different giveaways today. There's no real structure for this. I don't have any sort of contest or anything. I don't know.
We don't write a script here at the Smoke Sesh. We just roll.
I was looking at the merch before we turned on the camera, and I was like, let's give some stuff away. It's fucking Christmas. We have a ton of extra crap laying around.
Merry Christmas, Cat.
You jerk-offs deserve some gear. What do you want to start with? Let's start with, on the motif of the album, the most recent album, Settle All Scores by The Internal Bleeding,
The Internal Bleedings.
by the IB, by Prevelis and the Bleeders. We got it on whatever format you like. We got it on cassette tape. If you're still driving your dad's Datsun from '87,
A B210
got it on
Sundowner.
you got it on a good old compact disc, and you got your vinyl, the standard vinyl. You're not getting the limited one.
Right. Only band members get the limited van.
So you guys, so how do you want to do this?
So here's the thing. Whoever writes the best, Chris and I are the judge. So
I'll be the judge of that.
whoever writes the best one sentence review of the album is gonna win the album. You choose, and if you win, you choose the format. We'll tell you the winner. I'll give you
mail it out to you,
I'll give you the rules.
day or something.
Right? Yeah, you'll get it in 6 years. But so everybody who's paying attention, and there's actually a lot of people watching. So best one sentence review of the album, and it could be. Listen, it could be a shitty review. If you want to write a shitty review, do a shitty review.
The one that we find most entertaining and encapsulates what we're going for, we're going to send you that record.
Right. So we're going to let that go for a while. So
We'll do that first. And we got a couple other fun things we're going to give away today before we wrap it up.
yeah. Yeah, so all right, let them comment, and we'll go through the comments. Everybody, if you write a review, please put your email address after your review. Put it in the comments, but put your email address, because if you're the winner, I need to contact you. So that'll go on for the whole show, and Chris and I will pick it after. What else?
Have you later.
You suck.
Thank you.
So let's see. Let me see some comments. Tony, my son has, about the model kits, we just redid the downstairs, and I'm setting up a model nook so that my son and I can start building models.
Model Nook. Can I come by and just huff some glue for a little bit?
Yeah, you can huff. So hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have the model area set up because I'm working on a 69 Roadrunner model and I just had no space and now I'm setting up my model nook. So him and I are going to start working. Reviews are coming in, so this is good.
There you go.
Yeah. So what do you think about some of the shitty reviews we got for the album?
You know, there were less than I thought there were going to be, which was nice. So it wasn't the easiest to actually find a couple of rough ones. And I don't know if I could pick anything specific. You know, a couple people were like, they're too hardcore now. If you've ever listened to Internal Bleeding,
I know that's what fucking drives me nuts, right? Oh, dude, it sounds like hardcore. Really? Have you listened to what we are?
Slightly less blast beats than the last.
Yeah, but the
early
blast
albums,
beats are actually sick.
But there's a bunch of them. Every song has them for the most part. You know, we never do clean vocals. We never do. We never do any of the tropes of a deathcore.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Like it's pretty death metal to me. You know,
it's so stupid. It's funny though. I mean, pissing people off is what we do.
But I mean, we do it because we make the songs that we want to hear,
right? And
that we enjoy playing. And if you don't like it, you don't fucking gotta listen to it. And if you don't listen to it, you're probably a fucking dork, you know, to begin with. I don't give a shit if you don't listen to it.
You know, we got that shit. We got that shit even back in the '90s because at one point, me, Bill, and Frank all had short hair.
Short hair band.
And
that's why I like the band, because they were the first band that I saw that played awesome, sick, gross, tight, nasty, fast death metal, but also didn't look like fucking wannabe Vikings or fucking wizards or some horse shit.
Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Timmy, no, listen, Jimmy Foster, I love Jimmy. He's who he is. Jimmy's who he is. I have a lot of respect for him. I
feel like his review wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't even that bad. I mean, he just wants it to be 1994 again, and that's good with me. I get it. I totally get it.
I want it to be 1994 again, too, before he was born.
Oh, Jesus. I want it to be 1994 again so I'm not fucking 60 years old. I'll tell you that. Samuel L. Bronkowitz did say it's not hardcore enough. That's a good comment. Do you know Samuel L. Bronkowitz?
Maybe. I'm sure there's
Kentucky
a lot of
Fried
folks
Movie?
that I don't know. You talk about this movie. I've never seen it.
You've never
seen it.
Chris McCarthy has never seen Kentucky Fried Movie. If you've never seen Kentucky Fried Movie,
and I'm like a comedy guy. I'm like a, you know.
It's the guys from Airplane. It's their first movie
like
when they were a comedy troupe in California.
Was it the Zucker Brothers or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a movie, a low budget movie called Kentucky Fried Movie. It's all skits that they used to do in public.
You've shown me some of them, and everything you showed me is funny. I've never seen it in its entirety.
Just don't blame us for if you watch it, don't blame us for the unbelievable off the hook racism and horrible things that they say because it's just off the hook.
Before the PC era?
Yeah, it's before the PC era. What's going on? So what's going on in your life?
Not great. I had a rough year, to be honest with you, behind the scenes, some rough relationship shit, and you know, some other stuff. You guys got to keep your mental health in check and stuff. And if you need to speak to people and you need to get medicated, don't be embarrassed to do so. I waited too long to get into therapy and stuff, and
I did too.
You know, I got myself into some rough situations. You know, some bad relationships, a bunch of fucking. You know, you get yourself fucking fist fights with dudes and shit. You know, and that's all because of you know, you're not comfortable in your own skin sometimes. But I had a rough year, to be honest with you, behind the scenes. But I also had a very progressive and prosperous year. Amityville Music Hall, where I'm the general manager. It's just a fucking wonderful place and the best job I ever had. Brings me unbelievable amount of joy and stability, and also is a literal living, breathing touchstone to our scene.
I'm proud. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I am.
So it's a wonderful thing to be part of. And my other project, Missing Link, if you guys know it, it's kicking ass. We're so blessed with the momentum that we have going and the popularity that we have going. We're doing that super authentic, some of me and my best buds. And it's been quite a fun ride. And Jimmy Short's coming through. What's up, kid?
I'm just getting my pizza.
My son is in here getting his leftover pizza.
Get it out of here. I was going to eat it. Missing Link.
You're going to be hanged next month.
All right.
You're going to be dangling from the ceiling.
All right. Well, lucky I don't love Pizza Hut.
You have to have
I got
one-
Domino's. I got
you
a thin
have
crust
to
Domino's
have,
last
you
night.
have to have Pizza Hut or Domino's once in a blue
needed.
moon.
I had a thin crust Domino's craving attack, and I had to get it last night. First time in like 6 months. Anyways, Missing Link's kicking ass. If you guys don't know that band, go look it up. I promise you will love it.
Good dudes, too.
Great fucking fellas in the band. Some of my best buds in the universe. We put an EP out earlier this year called Miracle Smile on Triple B Records. It's incredibly hard, tough music, but the hooks are huge and fun, and we've been having a lot of fun with that and doing a lot of fun, incredible shit. So very blessed in that regard. And then Without Remorse came back this year.
Yeah.
I played a couple of shows. But really, we put out the first 2 new songs since 2013. The High on Hate EP, thanks to good old Maggot Stomp. And I was pretty busy this year doing some other shit, so hopefully in 2026 we'll be able to do some more Without Remorse live stuff, some fests or some shows and stuff. Taekwon plays
Could I
drums
do
for
a
Sworn
guest
Enemy.
solo?
I would love that. Play a solo completely out of key. Fantastic.
Greg Ginn style.
But yeah, Without Remorse is back in some degree, to some form. Yeah, Taekwon plays drums with Sworn Enemy, so they're pretty busy too. So it's tough to get all of us in the same room at the same time. Andrew plays bass in Body Box and Last 10 Seconds of Life, so he's tough to get a hold of. Matty Lane's a plumber, like a very successful plumber, and he works from 6 a.m. to 9
Do you know
o'clock at night.
I see Matty at every car show
He's a car guy.
because he's a bike guy.
Car, motorcycle
Right.
guy.
I see him. I give him a big hug every time.
He's the
and,
man.
and we talk for a
Insane guitar
half
player.
hour, 40. Great,
I think I'm a
great guy.
I think I'm a sick rhythm guitar player, and then he'll play something. I'll be like, "Hey, you track it."
Yeah, he's got that
so
down.
good.
He's got that down.
He's so
pinned
good,
down.
man.
Yeah.
He's fucking great. And then I go to old Matt Martin's, good old Tenzo, aka Paul Chutney.
Paul Chutney.
Me and him, my best friend. Still very blessed to still be able to be making fun music with my best friend in the universe, and so that's great. But I had some rough shit going on behind the scenes, but I'm trying to get through it.
It's good.
You know, the world needs me to rock, so I have to keep rocking.
God bless. Speaking of, Chris had spoken of some releases. You have the CD version?
I thought I did.
Oh, your pot is on top of it.
I was rolling a joint on it.
So, Dissonant Tapes has re-released Onward to Mecca. They did a fantastic job putting the packaging together and recreating everything. It's
Now this, you
it's
were talking about your
officially
favorite Internal
licensed.
Meeting album. I think this is my favorite Internal Meeting
Okay,
album.
fair enough. So if you want to get this album, which was hard to get, it's out, dissonanttapes.com. The owner of the label is a super honest guy, a great guy, probably one of the most honest people in the scene. And it's pretty awesome that he put it out. Really proud. I wrote a lot of this album. Me and Guy Marche wrote a lot of this album. I didn't perform on it, but I wrote, I would say, 80% of the album along with Guy. So I'm proud of this album. It's great. Jerry did a great job on vocals.
I was there physically. I was there during the recording sessions. Frankie and Jerry, that era of the band, those guys were like those were like my big bros, you know.
Yeah.
And they let me and Matt and those guys hang around, and that's how I got involved with those guys and that side of the crew and hardcore and Thug Squad and stuff, and how IB and death metal, and it's all one thing because of the Onward to Mecca era guys.
All right, we're gonna try to
chill.
we're gonna try to channel our guest in here.
Oh, let's see
Let's
we
see
got.
what happens. There he is! Oh!
The CEO himself.
The CEO himself, Mr. Scott from Maggot Stomp. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, cool. We got audio.
We
We're
got
good.
audio? Hey, Scott.
Has the marine layer lifted yet in California?
No, it just started raining this morning.
How do you know about the marine
I
layer?
spent a lot of time out west.
Hey, Merry Christmas, dude.
Thank you, guys. Same to you.
Yeah. So,
Merry holidays and stuff.
can we get some better volume from you? Oh, yeah, get closer to the
Maybe.
mic. That worked.
Let me just pull my computer closer.
Okay.
That's as close as it comes.
All right, that's cool, brother. So, for those of you guys don't know, Scott is the president of Maggot Stomp, CEO as we like to call him, back behind the scenes. We call him the CEO. He put out this album. He believed in us, and we're appreciative of that. Scott, I wanted to ask you, how did you get into this crap? Death metal, particularly.
I heard the first Deicide record back in high school, maybe when I was a junior, maybe like 88, 80, yeah, 89, somewhere around there. And realized I liked that more than I enjoyed. Thrash metal was getting a little goofy at the time. So, I don't know, Deicide just spoke to me somehow. They were evil and fast.
What? All right, I got to ask you this because
Top 5 for me for sure.
because you said thrash metal got goofy. All right, are you talking about like I do not like thrash, and I do not like thrash.
I love thrash.
Do you? I don't. There's well, no, I like Slayer. I like
Demolition Hammer.
Demolition Hammer. I like. But any thrash that uses that happy ass 1-2-1-2 beat,
He hates it.
it's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. It's so happy and so weak and lame. That's what turned me off to thrash because I thought thrash was more and more bands were using that beat, and I'm like, this sucks.
I'm going to go over to my IG page. I'm going to my IG.
Okay.
I'm signing out on the IG.
What were you listening to before that? Before thrash?
I mean, what like the first thing I got into when I was a kid was like Ozzy and Motley Crue, Twisted Sister, Rat. Then that just grew into like more Maiden and Judas Priest, and then Metallica, Slayer, Testament, Anthrax. And then, eventually it turned in, eventually that led into like Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, and the list goes on.
Now I've watched a couple of interviews with you, and I how your label started. A lot of people talk
very
about
boring.
What? Oh no, it's not
It's very-
boring.
it's very boring.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
No, it's
'cause-
actually a cool
right,
thing.
because that's
a lot
how
of people are actually interested.
what I want to do is talk about. There is a lot of people talk about in the whatever you want to call it, the press or whatever you want to call it, the maggot stomp sound. If you had to define what that was, sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. If you had to define what the maggot stomp sound is, what would you say that is? Because a lot of reviews I read mention things like the maggot stomp sound. So you obviously curated a collection of bands that have something that is similar or something that no other label has what is it, like grabbed onto. So what is that thing? What is that defining difference?
I don't know what like I feel like the quote maggot stomp sounds evolved a little bit in the last several years. It kind of just started with more like just the dirty death metal sound, and with like bands like Rotted and Coffinized that were bands early in the label, and then a little more of like the sound that I grew up on was like I grew up with a healthy dose of death metal and New York hardcore.
Right.
And I mean, obviously, you guys were like big in that. I mean, like for me, Internal Bleeding were like one of my favorite bands since I saw you guys with Immolation and 6 Feet Under. And
Where was that? Corona?
and like, no, I lived in Connecticut at the time, so it was.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I think it was the LNG Club. And
Oh, the LNG.
Classic place.
Yeah, classic place.
And then the Rat up in Boston. I remember. I remember that show specifically because it after Immolation played, it literally took like maybe 40 minutes before 6 Feet Under came out and played, and it was just like in my head, like I'm like, why does Chris Barnes think he's a fucking rock star? Why doesn't he just come out and play? It's like, why are they waiting for fucking ever to come out? Plus, I was tired. We were like drove all the way up to Boston for the show, and like I don't know, it was late.
That was a
And I
fun.
was
I remember that show. I have a lot of pictures from that show. I have to look. I have to look in my actual pictures because I have a lot of pictures from that show. I wonder if I'm going to see you in those pictures. That was a fun show.
I got to tell you though, the whole thing that stuck out to me as far as the maggot stomp thing or whatever the aura around it, I noticed the dudes that I was specifically trying to piss off with internal bleeding were the same people I think that were getting pissed
Yes.
about maggot stomp
Yes.
stuff. And I was like, oh, I want to be part of this. I like what this guy's doing. It's the same mindset as me as far as where I think it should all be the coolest parts of the coolest stuff.
You know what?
And celebrated that way.
You know what? I'm going to use a modern term. It's disruptive.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Right. It's disruptive. When we started out, we were very disruptive. And I think that you hit on something that was disruptive, and it's awesome.
I mean, I didn't try to go out of my way to piss people off. It was just kind of like, here's
But it's what
I
you
like,
liked,
and here's,
right?
here's bands doing what I like. This is what I'm gonna do. And it's like, if you think it's fucking corny, you don't like the hardcore mixed in with death metal, or you don't like the kids with short hair, play, or like the tough guys in the seat or whatever. It's like I didn't go out of my way to like be like, hey, check this out. You're gonna hate it. It was more like I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you hate it. It's like I'm not here for you.
Right. Right.
And, it's like things have kind of like separated a little bit more. I think where like I think the people that dislike what I was doing have just gone on and they don't care about what I'm doing now, which is fine. Which, to me, that's I mean I don't really know what the fuck they're all doing. There's I'm not for everybody, and I'm not trying to be for everybody.
We aren't. We aren't either. We know we don't try to please anybody except ourselves and our fans.
Ride with us or get ran over. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
If I can, if you don't like it, I don't have. You're probably not somebody I want to fucking associate with to begin with, because you know what I mean. What do you got coming up on the record label that you're excited about?
I don't know. Taking a break. I'm not taking a break. I can't take a break. I just don't know how to. But I mean, a lot of bands are starting to like hit me up about next year about wanting to record. Like Mutilation Barbecue, they're a young band. They're recording now, and they're recording an EP because they're going out on tour with Archspire, I think. And,
I've seen them get on some good tours, man. Crowbar and stuff like that. I was like, fuck, dude, they're doing it, man.
yeah, so they're just like young dudes who just want to go out and play music and stuff, and I think that's cool. So like they're recording like just a new 4-song EP right now. A new band I'm doing next year. I don't really want to drop their name yet, but there's some young kids too that are just like I think heavily influenced by the whole New York sound. So I think you guys will be into that.
Cool.
Cool.
But they're not from New York, but they are heavily influenced by you guys and other New York bands.
Right. So how do you balance? You're an older guy. You have a family. Like, how do you balance your label business with family and spending time with the wife? And because I know just from being in a band that it can be taxing. So how do you manage all that stuff?
Well, I mean, I don't have to go to like band practice. I don't have to go on tours or anything like that. So it's pretty. At the moment, I'm technically unemployed, so it's easy for me to just like do what I need to do during the day, and then I like since I'm unemployed, I do everything I can to like make my wife's life easier, whether it's like just taking Oscar to school, picking him up from school, just doing everyday things, getting dinner ready, just being a dad and being a a house husband or something, I guess. I don't know.
Do you like being a family man?
Oh yeah, I mean, I love everything about what's going on right now in my life. So no complaints. My kid's awesome. Um, yeah, no complaints. I mean, I just wish, not wish. If I had a job, I think things would be a little bit easier. But take things as they go.
Well, let me tell you something. As somebody who had both a quote unquote job and then
Yeah.
started his own business and stayed home, you're gonna enjoy that time that you're home with your kid, because that is like precious.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying it all right now. I mean, he just turned 8, and he's crazy. He beats the shit out of me daily. He's like, he makes me laugh every day, so it's awesome.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
That's a wonderful thing, man. You're an awesome dude, and you're doing a wonderful thing for a lot of people that are really enjoying it, and you've done a really wonderful thing for us. And I know every time we hang out and get together, we laugh
It's
our
always a
fucking
good,
asses off.
it's always a good time.
So I really appreciate you, and I love you very much, man. And thank you for helping us maintain a little bit of relevance and letting you fucking hear us.
Well, I mean, it's all my pleasure, to be honest, man. Because it's like when people say bucket list things, definitely putting out a record for you guys is something I could check off. And if like the label just stopped today, I'd be happy.
Oh man,
I would
that
have
means
zero regrets, and I'd be stoked.
that means a lot, dude.
I mean, listen, I get it. I was a giant fan of the band before I was in the band. So when people have sentiments like that, I understand from that standpoint too, because I fucking loved the band. I just get to have a little more of a hand in it than some other folks now. But I fucking loved it, and I wanted nothing but the best for it. And when they
Right.
came back from their first real big hiatus, I was like, there's so much untapped potential here, and everything that I've ever done was to make it as sick as possible.
And you have.
Right.
You've helped.
But so I appreciate hearing that coming from you, because it's exactly how I feel.
That's awesome, dude. Like, Billy would be like, and everything for me comes back to Billy because he was my best friend. Billy would be so proud of all of this stuff, and you helped us greatly when all the other people had no fucking faith in us. You had faith in us, and I'd like to think we delivered with this album. And I know Billy's happy with this album, and to me that is like one of the most important things in my life, is to carry on his legacy and make him proud, and you're a big part of that, and I just want to thank you. That's all.
I mean, it's been my pleasure, and like as far as like having faith, it's like I don't get the whole having faith. It's just like you're a band that I like, and I'm like I don't think the record's amazing. The record sounds like an Internal Bleeding record without sounding like every other Internal Bleeding record, and I don't know. It's just not about. I don't know if it's about having faith in you guys. It's just like I'm just a fan, and I'm just excited to be or stoked to be a part of what's going on, and helping like obviously my fan base was a lot younger than where Unique Leaders was, or a different younger fan base, and just like being able to like, even if I introduced your band to like some younger kids that heard the name and just never like checked out anything, or maybe they heard a couple tracks off Voracious Contempt, like because their buddies were playing it or something. It's like I'm just happy to be a small part of helping you guys. I don't want to say stay relevant or become relevant, because I don't think you've ever not been relevant. It's just like getting some younger kids to like recognize like where the sound that they like has come from.
Well, that's
That makes
but
sense.
that's like to me that's huge. To me that's huge, because Billy and I, you always used to talk about one day we'd say it all the time. One day the world is going to come around to what we're doing, and they'll get.
I don't know if it's the whole world, but like
no, not the whole
No,
world, but
listen. I mean, listen. The cats that knew, the motherfuckers that knew. But it took a while for the tastemakers, so to speak, to also be like, oh yeah, this is the thing, right? You know.
for sure. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, Scott, we're gonna depart now from you. I want to say Merry Christmas. Thank you for being such an awesome dude.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You want to plug if Jesus Christ.
This one had Keith in it.
If you want to plug where all your stuff can be bought, please do it right now so people can get stuff.
People can just go to my Instagram and click on like my link tree, everything, or just go to maggotStomp.com and that'll take you straight to like my main web store. And then just go to Instagram, or like I assume most people watching would probably know, or at least have a vague idea of what Instagram is and how to find shit.
We just want to throw it out there because I want to make sure you get a
unless you're a
plug.
bunch of Facebook people. Just want any Facebook people watching right now. Instagram's like this thing on your phone that you can look up stuff.
It is
Scott,
two totally different worlds.
Scott and I joke about the Instagram Facebook split
is
all
two
the
totally
time.
different humans.
Yeah, it's totally two different age groups. It's hilarious.
And you make me feel young. Thank you, Mr. Perry.
Oh, good. Well, because you are young compared to me, dude. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so is Jesus Christ. But
Anyway, Scott, thanks a lot, man. Merry Christmas.
thank you,
Chris
sir.
and I are
Thank you,
Chris and I are
Thank you,
cooking
Chris.
up some new music, so
We already got some new ones underway, so
you might be in trouble.
we got one more in the bank at least.
Excellent. Can't wait till 2026 and see you guys soon. Okay.
All right, man. Love you.
Man, thank you very much, brother.
Bye bye.
Love you guys. Take
All
care.
right.
Bye.
So
That's
that
the man, great
that's
guy. Every time I go to a fest or something and he's there with his fucking merch, that's usually where I'm posted up, hanging out, laughing. Let's see, we're on my IG now, over here, and a bunch of folks checked in.
oh wow.
Hey, everybody. Love you guys very much. I'm over here with the boss. We do this once a year. We used to do this every Saturday.
Yeah, you
called the
remember
Smoke
that?
Sesh during COVID. And we used to just get hammered on Facebook Live.
Remember the one time I got so hammered that we
You literally
finished and I
you
went to the
inside
bathroom and
and just
passed
never
out?
came back. You just never came back. I sat here for like a half hour, like, what the fuck? But yeah, fun. Want to give away a couple more things and
Yeah, and then
do
we'll,
a few more things, and
yeah,
we'll
then
fucking
we'll
wrap
call
it up.
a
a
night.
little
Well,
bit.
I've got to give Ryan's being a fucking annoying piece of shit. Our Ryan.
What do you do?
No, he just keeps checking in. Ryan, love you, buddy.
Oh.
I wish you were here. You should have come up here. Instead of like house training your new dog, you should have come up here and hung out with me and Chris. But
Ryan's
you
house
didn't.
is nice. From the pictures, I got to come down and hang
Yeah.
out with the dog.
Me and Chris are coming down, and we're just going to take over the whole place, Ryan. So,
Hi guys, though. To everybody that checking in on the IG, love you guys very much. Thank you guys for supporting IB. Thanks for supporting the links. Thanks for supporting Without Remorse. Thanks for supporting AMH.
everything.
Very blessed, man. I had a lot of ups and downs this year, and but it's really it's very it's beautiful. It's a beautiful community that I get to be part of, and I hear a lot of wonderful things from a lot of wonderful people on a fairly regular basis. And,
Are they really all wonderful people?
some of them are less wondrous than others. Some folks have a little bit more whimsy than others.
Whimsy. What a great name.
But no, very blessed to be in the position that I am, regardless of what happens in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, God. Let's not talk about that.
I'm not going to jinx myself. But what do we got coming up? We got any? What are the next IB shows?
So we got a run in March coming
do,
up.
huh?
Yeah, we got a run in March. Then we're going to go to Europe, in the UK with Party Cannon for 2 weeks. That's going to be
Some of those shows are selling out quick, so
yeah. That's going to be
if you
fucking.
guys live overseas, make sure you got those fucking tickets.
It's probably going to be your only chance. And then August. Oh, we got Milwaukee Metal Fest again.
Oh my God, we're on the same day as Kill Switch, Nails, Power Trip, Sworn Enemy.
That's going to be awesome. And we'll
Got
go.
2/5 of Without Remorse in the house at
And then we got
Milwaukee Metal Fest.
we got August for you European people. We got August a lot of festivals we're doing in August. So it's a very exciting 2026. We're looking forward to it. And Chris and I are going to start digging in and writing some new music. And the IB train, I don't know, continue. Oh, look, Kyle Eddy checked in.
Oh, brother.
Oh, boy, Kyle. It's probably like 9 inches of snow up there right now. So we got a good 2026 coming up. I'm excited about that. What do you guys, what's your plans for the holidays?
I was just going to ask you that. What's today? 23rd. Holy shit. I didn't buy anybody anything yet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. All right, scratch offs it is at midnight today after work. So, yeah, we have a gig at
Scratch offs it is.
some local bands playing at Amityville Music Hall tonight. So after this, I'm going to run to the old club and we're going to put on a gig, open up the bar for a few hours, get some local bands rocking. It's the annual Xmas Eve show that we've done for, I think, 10, 12, 11 years or something like that. And it's usually pretty good. It's a bunch of local bands.
But it's not
that,
Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
Correct. I think I've worked the last 4 or 5 of them. It's always a good vibe. You know, whether you know the bands or not, it's just a fun
Yeah,
atmosphere.
fun time. Right.
And I'm sure I'll have some sort of cookies, you know. I had a piece of a cookie the other day that broke the back part of one of my teeth, and it's like super sharp now. Somebody
it
gave me a
cuts your
hard
tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
hurt, other than it's
I
terrible.
get it. It sucks.
Somebody gave me a hard ass fucking cookie. AMH tonight. Going to my uncle's house tomorrow in Setauket over here. You know, the old Italian fucking 7 fishes evening, minus about 4 of them, because 4 of them are like pretty gross. You know, we're only doing like shrimp and clams and crab meat. Delicious. The good stuff, the good shit.
You're not doing like eel.
Like a scungil and a galamad. No, fuck no. Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Probably grill up some steaks and shit, which is really nice. And then Christmas Day, chill with my parents at their house. And my brother's kids will all be over and stuff. It's fucking wonderful. Beautiful time. What do you guys?
So I got to go out after this, I have to go out to a client dinner.
No, brother. Where are you going?
New
Unless you want to
No,
disclose your...
New place down here called Rockefeller's. Never been there. We'll check it out.
Where is that?
It's right by the mall.
Lake Grove we're talking?
Yeah, Lake Grove. So I have to go out with a client. Fortunately, this client knows I'm in a band, and he's probably watching this, or
brother.
he's going. Yeah, so he's cool. And then tomorrow we're over at my mother-in-law's house. That's going to be a full day, and then Christmas is at my house. So we have, in honor of my brother-in-law, may he rest in peace, who died very young.
Terrible.
Jewish guy, great guy. In honor of my brother-in-law,
Those things aren't mutual.
yes, they are, because here's the story. Every Christmas now that he's passed, we have the Steve Minskoff Memorial Christmas, which is Chinese food.
That's a very known tradition.
Right.
I've had a few
Right.
Jewish ex-girlfriends, you know.
Right. So we do that. We do that in my brother-in-law's honor, who was a sweet, sweet man, great guy, and
He left you all his gear. He was a gear nerd.
yeah, he was a gear
collector, and he left Chris
Yes.
an unbelievable treasure trove
Yes.
of gear.
My brother-in-law collected amps, guitars, all kinds of shit, and he left me a lot of stuff.
I feel like I only met him at one show, but he was a very nice gentleman.
Yeah, great guy, super sweet, and he doted on my sister, which made me happy, and so that's how we honor him with the Chinese.
What's
Christmas
your favorite thing
dinner.
from Chinese food?
Healthy or unhealthy?
No, your favorite thing. What's your favorite thing?
General Tso's chicken.
Okay, yeah, that's all I need to know.
So, speaking of General Tso's chicken, when
What's
I was
the difference between sesame chicken, General Tso's chicken?
General Tso's chicken has a little more orange in it.
Oh, brother.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's the way it is. When I was a kid, General Tso's chicken was my favorite chicken. We used to go to a place called My Ting. That was the name of the restaurant. And the menu said General Tso's chicken, right? And here's the description. Who was General Tso? We don't know, but he made a hell of a chicken.
There's some really wonderful Chinese food establishments here on Long Island.
We're
You guys
so
don't know,
lucky.
This is like the epitome. This is like the epicenter of good Chinese food places. From Flushing, Queens on outward in like a radius.
What are you guys doing for Christmas? You guys doing anything fun? You guys doing anything boring? What's going on? What was
Check it in. What are you guys doing? Did you guys get anything good this year? I feel like people don't really be giving stuff anymore because everybody's broke. giving or getting. It's just nice to be together, which really it's all about to me. I was never really a material possessions guy with my $900 jacket on, you know what I mean? But I really just rather be with my family, my friends, and enjoying what we do have. And you know, my family was never fucking well offloaded. You know, we lived comfortable, but very modest. You know, people for the most part. So just always just enjoyed being around. Mom's an extraordinary cook. Grandma's still kicking, 93 years old. Unbelievable Italian cook. So that's really what it's all about.
That's awesome.
It's great.
It's awesome.
Very blessed.
We're gonna wrap it up in a couple of minutes.
Let's give away some more stuff.
Yeah,
in the spirit of
let's
giving.
Let's give away the ugly shirt, as we call it.
I think it's cool looking.
I
Let's
like
get the
it. No,
ugly shirt
but we
because
call
it's-
it the ugly
because
shirt.
if you see, it's fucking insane and hideous by Dice Game USA. I think we have it in pretty much every size. So I don't know. How do you want to give this one away?
Hold on, I'm replying.
How do you want to do this giveaway?
I don't know.
Oh, we're just gonna pick a name by random. Just say shirt in the comments.
Right? Yeah. Say shirt.
Say shirt, and then I'll just pick one out, and we'll message you back from the IB page or something. Say shirt. We'll just pick one out by random. We'll have Fabelis' wife choose that, so she doesn't know any of you guys from the fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah. Hi, Yazzie. I hope all's well. I'm just trying to say hello to everybody. I think Caputo wins. I think Jingles wins.
I would have given him a shirt anyway, though. He was technically in the band. He's not eligible for.
He's not eligible.
for the
No.
for the contest.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
We're just gonna send you a shirt. Just text Fabelis your address. We'll send you one.
You're a band member, Mike.
He played drums for us on the Deicide tour in 2021 or 22.
Jingles was the best.
And
man.
he's like the best drummer. He's like and he has a hilarious Instagram page where he shits on everybody.
If you guys don't know Mike Caputo,
The man.
look him up because he really does, like Chris said, he really does shit on older people. Let's say older boomers.
But he could play the drums. He could fucking run circles around 99% of the drumming world.
Yeah, if you want to hear blast beats over Led Zeppelin, like listen to Mike Caputo, and it's funniest shit ever. Mike, love you, buddy.
Yes, think. Having a yoo-hoo. I like that you keep them in the garage here. They're fucking ice cold.
Oh, we got a lot of people fucking going for the shirt, huh? Joe Lopez. Joe, we love you, buddy. 5X.
Joe, I feel like I lost a shirt that I feel like I was supposed to owe you without remorse shirt. I owe you a shirt too, so just fucking I'll just send you one. You're not eligible either. I'm just gonna give you a shirt because I owe you one.
Caputo says he's an honorary bleeder. Yes, you are, man. You helped perpetuate this band, and I am sure Billy would be like, super
that was
psyched.
probably our most high
was
profile
clutch.
tour. At least it was like it was right after COVID. It was like the first big metal tour in the world after the shit opened up, and it was us and Deicide, and there was like 1,000 people every fucking night, and Kyle had some prior engagements and stuff, and we were kind of scrambled, and Caputo stepped up, and we sounded fucking insane every night.
Yeah.
You know, there's times where I'd be like dragging ass, or I'd want to play a part really slow, you know, to emphasize the breakdown, and Mike would just be like, "Nope, we're just playing at the fucking correct speed of the album." You know, I'd be like, "Okay, I guess do what Mike says."
All I remember is Mike in his pajama pants and his fucking keychain. We're walking to Buc-ee's, and all I hear is, and this is how he got the nickname Jingles. I hear his fucking keychain bouncing around. He's got his pajama pants on, and the whole tour we called him Jingles because of his keychain. Mike, we love you, buddy. You're a Long Island guy too. He's a Long Island guy.
Originally from Pat Joe Medford, I believe.
Pat
Med boy
Pat Med boy.
with Charlie from Suffolk.
Were you, Mike? Were you a Pat Med boy or were you a Holbrook boy? I don't remember. But anyway, we got to see.
I'm having a bad connection here. I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes anyway.
Hey, Dave, man, that was a fun show up in Connecticut. I'm glad we had that whole group of cigar smokers together. I got to tell you, that was I got to tell him that was a highlight of my fucking life, having a bunch of old men metalheads having cigars together. Like, it was awesome. So we got a lot of things. Oh my God, I got a lot of stuff here.
But yeah, man, we didn't play a ton of shows in 2025. But But we did. We put out the fucking new album after a very long time.
What are you
between
talking
albums.
about? We played a ton of shows in
We played a
20.
good amount. We didn't play a ton.
We
didn't do
played a
ton
lot of
shows.
high profile.
We played a couple of really great shows
yeah.
and a couple of cool weekends and stuff. We didn't go. We probably only played 20 shows last year, which is not like us. We usually play 100 shows, so 75 shows. But this year, there's already a lot locked in.
Yep.
I'm sure there'll be a few more that come across our plate before the end of the year. The ones that are announced are sick.
Yeah.
The ones that are not announced are going to be even sicker.
We wish that I think both me and you wish we could do everything all the time.
Of course,
And it's just not.
burning the candle at both ends, and it's just there's a lot of moving parts. You got to get everybody on the same page as far as the guys in the band and the fucking management and money and fucking merch and transportation. Which takes a lot. There's a lot of shit that goes on. We're not the hugest band in the world.
But we're doing what we can to see you.
Yeah, we're doing what we absolutely can, and we're very happy that you guys like the new album. We got honestly, it was a much better reception than I thought it was going to get. I thought people were going to enjoy it, and that was that. But you guys really fucking liked it.
Yeah.
You guys really, really liked it. I think it was like 90-10, that I saw the fucking dislikes to likes, which was really cool. And it was, we're at a time where people are really, really picky and really, really scrutinizing everything. And like I said, we scrapped a bunch of songs originally because we were just like, oh, these aren't good. And then it took us forever to fucking rewrite the shit, and we want it to be as sick as possible. And then how many times can you overthink it? This next album, we're not overthinking anything. We're just making these demos, and they're coming out sick, and we're just going to blast it out. And hopefully in the next year and a half, you have another IB album. That's really the plan,
Yeah.
We overthought a lot of stuff.
I think I got to be honest with you. I think you and I are going to overthink everything.
Oh, I already do in my own life, in my own thing. It's just I'm so
That's-
passionate about
that's
this.
That's what we do. We
And,
overthink everything.
This is my legacy and your legacy, and
Yeah, I just think that's who we are, and we're going to do that. And it's the way it is, and we just have to deal with it.
right. But appreciate you guys enjoying the new album as much as you did.
Yeah, Corey,
it's very sick.
Corey, thank you for
Very, very cool.
Corey, thank you for your comments. That was awesome. Yazzie, happy holidays to you too. You know what? I want to just give you a shout out because you always, when I post something on the IB page, you always post something back, and I appreciate you very much, sister. I hope to see you again. Let's see. Joe Sandoval, I do love Michter's American Whiskey. God, we got
Even
a
when
lot
I
of-
was drinking it, just the brown liquor just never hit me, man. But it
It
makes
just-
me feel like shit. Tastes like a fucking match lit and fucking soaked in fucking toilet water. Fucking.
Oh, whatever. Caputo said he was a Pat Med boy.
My man.
Yeah. So,
South Shore gang. Great South Bay gang.
all right. So, I mean,
We're going to do one more giveaway.
what are we giving away?
Bat. The IB mini bat.
All right. So,
Leave it in your car. Do something. No, don't do anything ridiculous with it. But you have it. You always have it there.
it's real wood too. It's what is
Babinga.
Hilleberg and what's his name? Was Louisville Slugger? Hilleberg and you went to the factory.
I did. It was awesome. I don't know, some sort of maple or something.
Anyway, this is a real wooden bat. It's not a plastic piece
There's
of
only
shit.
3 or 4 left in the fucking entire universe.
So what's the
So
giveaway
just
going to
say
be?
bat. I don't know, bat. Tell me, write the funniest thing you would do with the bat. Tell me the funniest thing and best.
And you need to leave your email
would you
address.
do
If
with
you
that?
don't leave your email address, you're not going to win.
What will you
So-
do with the bat if we give you the bat? And then we'll just choose one.
So you got to go to work, huh?
I do. It's part of the service industry. There are years where I had to work on Christmas Eve. So this year I do not. Thankfully, this year I don't even have to work on New Year's Eve. So if I got to do the 23rd, it's fine. 5 or 6 local bands tonight, 4 or 5 maybe even. Yeah, they're by 11, 12. Get Taco Bell,
And then it's 7 fishes.
crank one out, go to bed.
And then it's 7 fishes all tomorrow. But
Yep.
there's only 4.
Go to my uncle's
'Cause-
house in Setauket, have some steaks and lobster tails and shrimp and fucking
All right, so you know,
spinach dip and fucking garlic knots. Oh, man.
You know what's cool? I've been watching a show called Turn
Okay.
on Netflix. It's about the George Washington spy ring. Every other word is Setauket, Rocky Point, Center Reach,
What's the show called?
Turn. It literally takes place on Long Island. It's
What's it
great.
about?
It's about the spies George Washington had during the Revolutionary War.
I see.
It's awesome. Anyway,
Cool.
whatever. Let's see a couple more comments and then we're going to sign off because it's been a long day for all of us and Chris has to work and I have to work.
This was fun though. I like that we only do this once a year. You know, it makes it special. But it is fun. We should do it more often.
More
If we had more stuff to promote. You know, but it is fun. You know, we should try and do this a couple more times though in 2026.
I agree.
It is fun to just get high and drunk and fucking talk to the fucking folks out there that fucking enjoy our stupid legacy of stupid music and
Yeah.
you know, find us entertaining in some degree.
Yeah.
All 3 of my viewers right now on my Instagram.
No, stop. There's a lot of people.
No, we had
700,000.
700,000 on fucking Facebook.
Anyway, Mini Bad. Chris, have you played... Joseph Mitchell asked if I played Mafia Old Country. I haven't played it yet. I've heard it's good. The last Mafia I played, I forgot. It took place in New Orleans. It was awesome. I can't... When it comes to video games, I can't stop playing Division 2. That's just me. I still play Division 1, and I can't get off it. So if any of you people play Division 2 on Xbox, I am Cuda340 ESS. Come join me. I play all the time. Well, whenever I have free time, I play. And I would love to play with you guys.
We're not going out talking about video games. We
No, I just got... I got a comment.
no, I'm just kidding. Shout out Ming Soldering. You know, guys, famously, you know I'm not a pedal guy. You know, I only really use a fucking noise gate and a tuner. And only just recently did I add effects to my line of pedals. Ming Soldering sent me a
Overdrive?
fucking overdrive pedal. The Cannibalist.
Right. Yeah,
It's
I think
fucking
that was it.
insane. It just adds an extra little bit of to my fucking to the 5150 thing, and I'm gonna use it on the fucking Missing Link tour next week. So shout out Ming Soldering, MING Soldering on Instagram. Make some sick fucking boutique pedals. Shout out to him.
Agree. Caputo.
Cannibalist preamp.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm going to answer Caputo. My son plays Power Wash Simulator 2. And I talk to him all the time. I'm like, we have a power washer at home. Why don't you just use the real power washer? It's not the same, Dad.
You can power wash in the video games. What you're telling me?
It's crazy.
It's probably very.
And
satisfying.
it's literally like a guy power washing a fence.
It's probably man satisfying.
It is. And that's what he said. He
I
said,
get
Dad,
it.
it's awesome. Whatever. So anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, another fun year in the books. Shit, man, the wheels keep spinning with IB, man. You guys know nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing has stopped us before, and nothing will ever stop us. You know, it's just how it is.
How many fucking... You've been in the band how long? 15?
No, I think 13 or 14 years. Yeah,
How much
crazy, right?
shit have we been through?
I mean, unbelievable, man. And it went so quick. You know, I'm the second longest tenured member ever.
Yeah, you
now.
are. You are.
You know, it's crazy.
Keeping this band alive is
We've done around the world fucking 10 times.
crazy.
Insane places, insane experiences, wonderful people, crazy people, a lot of stress, a lot of fucking worry,
Questionable
a lot
people.
a lot of shit that fucking makes you fucking question whether we should be doing this or not. You know, it's tough. Everybody thinks that, oh, they're in Hawaii. I'm like, yeah, I'm at work though. You know, it's awesome because I'm in Hawaii that day, or I'm in Milan, or those are work days, and it's tough, and you got to dedicate your whole fucking life to it, and it's brutal on your body and mind and your senses to travel as much as we have in the past, and it's not for the weak. And that's why, the fucking, that's why people keep fucking coming and going, and not just this band and every band. That's why fucking very rarely are they the same lineups that you've, since day one. Takes a real fucking animal to fucking do this. It's not easy.
No,
I've questioned
it's
myself
not.
a million times, but I'm still here doing it. But it's we've done a lot of wonderful things. But Eternal Bleeding, very important, special band. I was a fan just as many years as I've been in the band. And it's very cool. It's a very wonderful thing to be part of.
Love you, baby.
Love you too, brother. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. So
Been to hell and back.
we love you guys more than you know. Maybe we can't express it properly, but it means the world to us that you guys watch this stupid fucking thing and you come to the shows and you buy merch and all that shit, and it means a lot. And to me personally, as the founder of the band, it means a lot to me because it helps keep Billy's legacy alive. And that's like super important to me, man, because him and I basically started this stuff, and just, it's wild. Just wild. I can't think about it. Like, it's just wild.
It's crazy that we may even have been so far removed from the fact that some folks that like our band right now don't even know that
Billy.
that kind of happened.
Right.
I guess in 2017, the drummer of our band, the OG founding member of the band, Billy Tolley, passed away fighting a fire in New York City. And it changed not just the band, it changed our fucking lives. It was the craziest left turn that's ever happened in my life. Like,
Yeah, me too,
90
man.
It was the craziest time period, the most shocking thing that it ruined, families, it ruined fucking relationships, unfortunately, in some circles.
Yep.
It tightened bonds and relationships in other circles. And IB kept going. Thankfully, Kyle was, it all kind of worked out serendipitously the way the band stuff worked out, but very important guy. If you like this fucking music, this mosh death metal, slam death metal, Billy coined the literal term.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Just a super wonderful guy, and taken before his time, and especially this time of year, you got to be very thankful for have known him, and thankful for what you got in your life, and terrible thing that happened that I don't know if even people realize how insane it was to us and the band.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was fucking insane.
It was awful.
It was fucking terrible.
It was awful. From my personal perspective, everything we do, Billy's maybe not alive right now, but everything we do, I pass it through him and ask him, what do you think? And whether you guys believe in an afterlife or whatever, I feel like I get an answer from him. And it makes me happy that I can keep this going because of him, and also because I love it. But like I want him to live on, and it's important.
Sure.
He
was an insanely cool guy and a sick fucking drummer. Super ahead of his time with the ideas and the attack, and very very just a great fucking dude, an awesome dude, and put so much into this music that people are loving right now.
Yeah,
he's such a big part of the way it sounded,
and a lot
sonically.
of people don't know that.
Right.
Joe Mitchell, I just want to say the dice game stuff. I think most
we might have a 3X.
No, he's asking where you can get it.
Oh, DiceGameUSA.com.
Is it like Dice Dash Game?
Oh, there's a Dice Game USA.
Yeah, look up Dice Game. He's got some incredible
really
IB
cool
shit.
It's got all that war stuff, Missing Link stuff. I don't know what sells out or not, but he makes really cool like boutique pieces for bands and stuff.
He does. When he first approached me, I gotta say,
exclusive.
I was a little like, I don't know about this stuff. But then I embraced it because you got to embrace the new, and you got to embrace what's.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think the fucking
it's awesome.
Sick.
Yeah.
But it's not something that you would have ever come up with on your own without me having to be like, it's cool. Don't believe me.
Yeah. It's awesome stuff. All right, so we're gonna sign off.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, the whole thing. Enjoy what you have, and
We love you.
be thankful for what you have in your life, and be very grateful for the wonderful times. And I'm trying to manifest some, to take my own words to heart. Fucking going through some shit, but there's always fucking light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. And you gotta be thankful for what you do have and the strides you have made, and the momentum that you have, and you gotta fucking play off that.
Yeah.
And fucking feels good to be part of this cool thing that people are still finding today. You know what I mean?
Agree.
Like, there's kids and there's new IB fans every fucking day. It's crazy. Cool, awesome fucking thing to be part of, man.
Love you, bud.
Love you too, brother. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We love you guys.
What do you guys see on the road?
From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for everything. I have no words. This has been my life for 30-something years, more than half my life. This band has been my life, and you guys all make it worth it. And I appreciate that. And we go through a lot of struggles, man.
For sure. And we ain't doing this forever.
Right.
The clock's kind of ticking on it. So enjoy it while it's here, and fucking it's pretty cool to fucking still have the fucking wheel spinning.
Yep. And we got some new music coming up.
This ain't it. But if you guys haven't gotten it yet, please go listen to it. Go pick up Settle All Scores. Maggot Stomp Records came out in October. This is it. Took us a long time to fucking put this together. We're very, very proud of it. And we thank you guys very, very much. Please pick it up in some physical form. Because it's cool to have a fucking tactile thing that you can put on your fucking table and you fucking,
Throw it at your son at the dinner table.
launch it at the kid.
Yeah.
All right,
So
guys,
have a good night. We love you all.
Love you guys very much. Peace. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Cheers.